Hello guys, MNP3000 here, back with another video. What else would it be? You were on YouTube, and today I'm doing sort of a comparison, compare and contrast of Battlefield 4 Beta versus Battlefield 3, showing off what the Battlefield 4 Beta has to offer, and Battlefield 4 in general, of course, but as of now, I'm playing the beta because the full game isn't out yet, but I just wanted to show you guys what is new in the game and what has been improved. And as much as I think it feels like Battlefield 3, it feels a lot tighter, a lot more responsive, and it feels a lot better. And in my last Battlefield 4 video, the Battlefield 4 beta, my review, I kind of said that it feels too close to Battlefield 3, but once you play it a little bit more, it feels right at home in the way that everything controls and everything feels like it has been improved and worked upon. So to kick off the new features in Battlefield 4, the first thing I want to talk about is squads. So in Battlefield 3, you'd have a squad limit of up to 4, and in Battlefield 4, now the squad limit is up to 5, so it's up 1, and that really helps. So you can have, instead of one of every sort of class, you can have maybe 2 medics to help out the team, or whatever way you see fit, and it definitely helps out in terms of teamwork and in terms of just getting the job done, and it feels a lot better having 5 people in the squad. It doesn't feel like there's too much, and it definitely doesn't feel like there's too little. Battlefield 3 didn't feel bad by any means, but it feels like it's been improved upon in Battlefield 4. Now the next thing really isn't a new feature, but I want to talk about it a little bit because it's pretty interesting, and that's the fact that the overall feel of the games and the gunplay feel a lot better than in Battlefield 3. I wouldn't say just like by leaps and bounds, but it feels more tight and more responsive, as I said before. It just feels overall better, and that could be just due to the Frostbite 3 engine, but it's been tweaked, and the Frostbite 3 engine is showing its power in terms of what the guns feel like, and that brings me to the fact that the pistols, oh my god, the pistols feel a million times better in Battlefield 4 than they do in Battlefield 3. Here's some pistol gunplay. And there's not a whole lot of pistol gunplay, but in Battlefield 3, if I ran out of ammo or I needed to reload, I wouldn't switch to my pistol really. I'd just try and go with what I had. That's because, I don't know why, but I couldn't really, I wasn't very good at using pistols. I just never really used them. But in Battlefield 4, it definitely seems like there's been a really big improvement in the way the pistols feel. It's hard to explain how they feel, but the recoil is definitely different in how it looks, and it makes the overall experience a lot more fun when using a pistol. Now another thing, as you saw, I just went up the elevator. There is some things you can do to change up the environment, sort of, besides destruction, and you can close crates or open crates, kind of like hide in them, and you can go up elevators. And in playing Conquest on Siege of Shanghai, you can lower or higher those little pole things, blocking the entrance or opening the entrance into the bridge, which is pretty cool. That is just something to point out to add some detail to the game. It feels more like you have control a little bit of the map. And now I want to talk about snipers. So I never ever sniped in Battlefield 3. I mean, I tried, but I just never got into it. I see a lot of people just going in the mountains, hiding, and then trying to get snipe people down below. And I don't know why, but I just was never into that. But it seems like the sniping in Battlefield 4 has been improved a lot. You do leave a sort of a trail after you shoot, sort of a gas trail, and that kind of shows off your position, but it kind of balances it out a little bit for snipers. They feel easier to use, suppression isn't quite as much, and they're actually really fun to use. You don't see any sniper gameplay in this particular match, but I just wanted to point that out, that the snipers are really fun to use, and I actually really enjoyed using the snipers. So as you see here, knifing has also been improved from Battlefield 3. The animations look better. It's going to look a lot better when the game actually releases, because this is the beta, and you know, it's not the final product. But in Battlefield 3, the knifing would be a bit weird at some times, and it looks a bit glitchy, like I said, in the beta, but it's a beta. And next thing I want to talk about is the cover system. The cover system is quite cool. So when you go behind cover, or sort of say you're behind a pole or on the edge of a building, you can hold the aim down sights button, L1 on PlayStation or LT on Xbox, and you're sort of peek out of the cover, and the cover system feels really nice. It feels like it should have been in there, and it actually feels really smooth and really good. I didn't expect something like that to be in there, but it's kind of like in Call of Duty Ghosts now, where you can peek around the corners, but it feels really nice and good, and it's something that I didn't expect in the game. So there has been a lot of overhauls and improvements in Battlefield 4, and this is just a beta, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other things in the final release, the final product that DICE will push out. And I just want to say that the overall gameplay seems a lot more balanced, and some of the guns that were overpowered, DICE put in as guns that are just map weapons, and everything feels like it should be there. The only gripes I have are the graphics on the consoles, or current gen consoles. But anyways, what do you guys think about the Battlefield 4 beta, and what do you guys think of it versus Battlefield 3? Please give this a like, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below your thoughts. And if you like this video a lot, please favorite it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.